Area 52.
Hi, Axel here. So I wanted to make a video talking about Ariana Grande one last time. The reason why I want to talk about this video is because this was the era of Ariana Grande that I heavily listened to. I'm not really big on her music as of now recently. It's just it doesn't resonate with me as of how she actually changed as an artist, and considering the fact that she was in a movie recently and the way that she's even acting in interviews, it's very different. I don't know why she's acting the way that she is acting when she started off acting one way and then she changed into acting a different way. And it's very strange, in my opinion, on the reason why. Like, it doesn't matter. Anyways, with One Last Time, with this music video, it's just, I wonder what was the intention behind this music video in the first place. Because with this music video, she had, I was going to say Robbie Shapiro, but the guy from Victorious, um, that's not his real name. That's just his actor name in the show. Because Victorious was my favorite show that I really liked watching. So, like, back to this music video, it starts off with saying there's a comment. So I wonder why she wanted to make a music video about this, because it's very interesting that she also was in a movie called Don't Look Up, and she was a singer in that movie, and she sung a song called Don't Look Up, which is basically like the equivalent of One Last Time, because it was literally the one last time in the movie before the comment in the movie literally. So if you haven't seen that movie, I really recommend you watching that, because it's really interesting. On, like, there was a scientific, not exploration, but there was like a scientific study on a comet that was actually entering Earth's atmosphere, and it had Jennifer Lawrence in it from the Hunger Games. But I really invite you to watch that movie because it's really interesting and nice. The nice message to being together at the very end of the movie, despite the end of times were going to happen. It's kind of the equivalent with this music video in the first place, because there's a comet that's entering Earth's atmosphere. So I'm not gonna go scene by scene, but it's just very interesting on, like, the way that this music video is like shot by. It's like a found footage type of, like, music video take to it. And as I said before in another video, I'm seeing this in black and white because I'm removing the Technicolor from my screen and just focusing just like on just black and white. And it's the same for my phone as well. But with this music video, I'm wondering, like I said before, what was the concept behind making this in the first place? Because in the movie itself, it was about togetherness towards the very end. And at the very end of this music video, and it's the guy, Robbie Shapiro from Victorious, they held each other embraced as comets were actually, like, entering Earth's atmosphere. And then it just went to static and black. So I wonder, like, what, like, I don't know. I have a connection with this song and the way that this music video is actually, like, shot. Because, like, what if it was the end of times? Because as I say this, there was Katseye who did Pinky Up. So with Pinky Up, I'm wondering, like, I'm wondering why sorry if I'm stuttering, but why are these musicians saying the things that they're saying? Like, there has to be intention on what they're saying. Because even Britney Spears did another song called Till the World Ends. And they're dancing till the world literally ends. Because what Katseye said, make out with your best friends. I'm actually skipping a little bit, but one day soon the world's gonna end. So why are they saying the things that they're saying? I mean, it's just like the equivalent to the Britney Spears "Till the World Ends," and they're dancing. There's animals in their music videos. There's two. There's literally two of everything. Briefly, of what I'm seeing. But why Pinky Up? Why the Mona Lisa? And then one of the girls is in a claw machine. I'm wondering what's the fascination with Mona Lisa, because that has been defamed so many times with just so many so many times it has been recreated. What's with the fascination with Mona Lisa? With Pinky Up? What's the intention behind a concept of songs that you're actually trying to communicate your message to? What's the intention behind Pinky Up? Because with Katseye, they did a song with La Seraphim and Illit called Iconic by Mistake. I felt something with this song because the beat that they got was from Splice. And my very first, so on my SoundCloud video, the song starts off with a sampled beat that is similar to this song, Iconic by Mistake. So why are you having these girls actually like do the things that they're doing in these music videos? But I want to focus on Katseye. Because when it starts off, they're dancing, but it says in the very back of them, cleanliness is the next to godliness. One girl is holding roses and flowers with a sash, but then she has a halo around her. Then a cop cuts one of the cords that's behind her. And literally the word God literally crashes into her. Why would anyone make a music video that mentions God crashing into someone like that? And then they're dancing with fire around them. At the very end, they're eating s'mores while everything's burning behind them. Of course, it's CGI, but... And then the title card, Iconic by Mistake, with teeth and skulls. And the typography. What is the message behind that, rather than just the dance? Because even the live stage performance, there's literal fire behind them. And even with the seraphim, it starts off with a grave, knocking someone into a grave. And then with Illit, one of the girl's teeth got taken out. Like, what is... I don't have any words because I'm just like taking in this information and data. It's just like, with music shows, with you putting the graphic elements in the back, it's taking away from the actual dance. Because the actual screen display is distracting from what the girls are actually doing. Because what's the intention behind the song? I just question music. But with that being said, Exfil out.